This disclaimer image establishes the channel's mission to help busy home cooks break down complicated recipes into simple, visual step-by-step guides. The legal disclaimer ensures transparency about recipe sources and viewer responsibility. This classic American beef stew features melt-in-your-mouth beef chuck, tender vegetables, and a rich, deeply flavorful gravy, all made in your instant pot in just 1 hour, 45 minutes. Based on the acclaimed recipe by Kenji López-Alt from Serious Eats, this method uses smart techniques like browning beef in thick steaks, not cubes, and incorporating umami-rich ingredients to create incredible depth of flavor. The recipe includes perfectly cooked mushrooms, carrots, pearl onions, and golden potatoes in a glossy, restaurant-quality sauce enhanced with gelatin for that luxurious texture. With 2 stages of pressure cooking, 30 minutes plus 15 minutes, you'll get tender beef and perfectly textured vegetables without the all-day wait. Perfect for beginners. Includes step-by-step instructions with detailed preparation and cooking guides. Serve 6-8. Complete with high-quality illustrated ingredient lists, preparation steps, and cooking instructions optimized for new cooks. Welcome to your Instant Pot Beef Stew adventure. Don't let this ingredient list intimidate you. We've organized everything to make your chopping and prep super easy. First, you'll notice we're building a special broth base with chicken stock. Yes, chicken stock for beef stew, trust us. Gelatin packets, tomato paste, soy sauce, tiny anchovies, and Worcestershire sauce. These all blend together to create an incredibly rich, savory flavor that tastes nothing like the individual ingredients, just pure deliciousness. For your main ingredients, you'll need a nice chunk of beef chuck roast. The butcher can help you pick one out. Fresh vegetables like mushrooms, carrots, and pearl onions, plus some Yukon Gold potatoes. You'll also need 1 yellow onion that you won't even peel, it's just for flavoring. Round it out with celery, garlic, your choice of wine or sherry, and some frozen peas to add at the very end for a pop of color. Everything is measured out clearly, so just gather it all before you start, and you'll breeze through this recipe. If you can't find pearl onions, ask someone at the store. They're usually in the freezer section and save you lots of peeling time. Let's get everything ready before we turn on that Instant Pot. Think of this as your mise en place, that's French for everything in its place, and it'll make your cooking so much smoother. First, grab your blender and combine all those broth ingredients: the chicken stock, gelatin, tomato paste, soy sauce, anchovies, and Worcestershire sauce. Blend it until it's completely smooth. Then set it aside. That's your flavor bomb ready to go. Next, let's prep the beef. Take your beef chuck roast and cut it into 3 thick steaks, not cubes yet. This might seem odd, but thick steaks brown much better than small cubes. Just slice it like you're making 3 big beef steaks, then season them generously with salt and pepper on both sides. Now for the vegetables. You'll cut 2 carrots into bite-sized pieces, but leave 2 carrots whole. These are for flavoring only. Quarter your mushrooms, just cut each one into 4 pieces. Take that yellow onion and cut it in half right through the middle, but don't peel it. Finally, peel and cube your potatoes into nice bite-sized chunks. See? Everything is prepped and organized. When you start cooking, you'll just grab and go. This preparation makes you look like a professional chef. Now comes the fun part. Let's cook. Your Instant Pot does most of the work, but we're going to build layers of flavor step by step. Start with browning sauté mode. High heat. Heat your oil until it shimmers. Then add those thick beef steaks. Let them sizzle and turn golden brown on both sides, about 10 minutes total. Don't rush this. Browning equals flavor. Set the beef aside. Next, brown your eating vegetables. Toss in the mushrooms and let them cook for 6 minutes until they release their water and start browning. Then add your chopped carrots and pearl onions, browning them nicely. These are the vegetables you'll actually eat, so we're treating them special. Set them aside in a bowl. Now brown your flavoring vegetables. Add that halved onion cut side down, the whole carrots, celery, and garlic. Let them brown for 4 minutes. These will give your broth incredible depth. Then you'll discard them later. Time to build the stew. Pour in your wine and scrape up all those beautiful brown bits from the bottom. That's pure flavor. Let it bubble and reduce for 3 minutes. Add your blended stock mixture. Cut your seared beef into chunks, toss with flour, and add everything to the pot, along with bay leaves and thyme. First pressure cook. Seal the lid. Set to high pressure, and cook for 30 minutes. When it beeps, do a quick release. Carefully open that vent. Clean and reload. Fish out all those spent flavoring vegetables with tongs and discard them. Add your cubed potatoes and all those beautiful reserved vegetables, mushrooms, chopped carrots, pearl onions back in. Second pressure cook. Seal again. High pressure for 15 minutes. Quick release when done. Finish strong. Stir in frozen peas. They cook instantly from the heat. Taste. Add salt and pepper if needed. And you're done. You just made restaurant quality beef stew in under 2 hours. Amazing work.